Hello, all, and welcome to the 77th Independence Day. So, happy Independence Day to all of you. Though it must have been a little damp, must have rained a little bit, but even then, our spirits soar high. Okay, so quickly, very quickly, I just want to talk about the new changes that have come in, especially to do with the law. A few things that have been changed, at least that have been, which have been put across the table as of now. It'll take time for them to be implemented. But I just want to tell people that it's not all changed. It's just a few modifications that have been done. Some things have been removed, some things have been added. And all in all, it's for the benefit for all of us. For example, let's say the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita or the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita and the Bharatiya Sakshya Bill. All of these are nothing else but just the Hindi interpretation of the IPC, the CRPC, and the Indian Evidence Act. So nothing's been changed much. It's just the translation. That's just about it. Plus, there are a few good things also that have been added. For example, cases will not be dragged on now. They'll be very quickly, there'll be a resolution to it, and the judgments will be passed very quickly. Secondly, people who have served 1/3 of their sentence in jail could be opted out for community service. This is what you call a suspended sentence, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, you can feel free to correct me. And also that people who are in power, for example, maybe the bureaucrats or maybe even the judiciary, okay, may not have all may not have all the privileges that they think they have, because now the law is going to be equal for all, which I think is a fantastic step that which makes India move forward. Very quickly, there are a few more things that I'd like to say. That there, of course, there are questions. Of course, there are a lot of innovations as of now. A lot of restraints. People might be thinking. There may be a lot of brainstorming happening. What's going to happen now? What if these laws, will they help? Won't they help? That time will tell. Let's not jump into conclusions. But all I can say is that it'll be a far better world when the law is equal for everyone. And that's what we were always aiming for in the first place. And also, very quickly, sorry, just give me 1 second. I just have to check something here. Yeah. When we're talking about these so-called changes in the law, and people trying to talk about it being gender neutral, immediately you have this terminology, gender neutral. The law has always been gender neutral. The law has always been gender neutral, and it's up to the judiciary, the police, to not give a biased judgment. Right? We all know that there is a certain dual nature in everything, So even law, within the loophole of that dual nature, and plus add a biased judgment to it, is where people think that the law is lopsided. The law is equal for all. It's just about, if anyone is hell-bent on giving you a punishment, he or she would. Usually depending if they have a good day or a bad day. They too are human. I hope you understand that. They too are human. But when I said that, I don't exactly mean that that's the way it should be. And that is what this law now attempts to change. That the judgments will be swift. There'll be, petty crimes would now be looked at differently. And people will be looked at in a more humane kind of a way. So that's it for now. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to debunk a few myths that I've come across, with a lot of people saying oh, this might happen, that might happen. There's nothing wrong in what is happening. In fact, we are just kind of breaking away from the British rule of law and bringing in our Indian mindset more into it. So, is it good? Is it bad? That's what time will tell. And once again, a very happy Independence Day. Enjoy this day. Be proud of being an Indian. And this is a massive step. So yes, lawyers, nobody's losing a job. And I guess today, we need more lawyers than ever to even understand these laws. So be friendly with them. Don't try to shoot the gun with these guys. These guys are going to save you in the backside very soon. Okay. So I leave you with this. Very happy Independence Day and Jai Hind.